Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets
First
foul.
pitch,
It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. Gregorius has it. Throw to first to take care of McCutchen for the game's first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First delivery to him on the way. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. Things expected to warm up a bit as the afternoon goes on, but still just 52 degrees here at game time. In there, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting third.
Standing in, JT Realmuto. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins.
Number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Harper leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The center fielder.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
Full count, 3-2. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
The right fielder, Aaron.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Two balls and no strikes.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
3-0 to him now. 3-0 pitch on its way. 3-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
The left fielder, Aaron.
He's set and the pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only one pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Off the plate and low here, ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So 2 on with 2 away. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
3-0 to him now. He's set. The 3-0 offering. That one's in there. 3-1. And the count will be full. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Cesar Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So stepping in, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity. In this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air out to left. Hicks is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, Jay Bruce.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. First delivery to him on the way, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
And that misses 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The designated hitter.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Fastball well outside. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Popped him up. Real Muto has a play. He's got it 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McCutchen going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 1 for 3. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
There's ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The center fielder,
Striding in, Brett Gardner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 now to Brett Gardner.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Andrew
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Harper.
First delivery to him on the way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Hit hard on the ground to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batter.
At the plate, JT Realmuto hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. From the stretch, breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Realmuto, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hicks is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The tag, and they'll get him at second. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Too high. And it's 3-0. Curveball, and he'll just watch this one. 3-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. And he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself masterpiece.
The catcher, Gary.
Here comes the first pitch.
Sanchez.
Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. He's in at second safely as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game.
The designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Nick Pivetta is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Ready with the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. McCutchen calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is McCutchen. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Gene Segura standing in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that keeps the inning alive for Jay Bruce.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jay Bruce. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. And it's quickly 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's gone 2 for 6. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. LeMahieu, the former Colorado Rocky. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Brett Gardner now. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Number 11.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And in steps Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, Scott Kingery.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Oh, 0-2, here it comes. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Torres ranging into shallow right. He's there and records the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Andrew McCutcheon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in plenty. Here's big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And that's over. 2-1. 3-1 now. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. He loses him on ball 4. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line.
Sanchez.
First offering on its way. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Line drive to left. Dickerson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto will start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Pitch on the way. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Grounded back up the middle. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Hernandez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that means that Corey Dickerson will bat with 2 out. So digging in now, Corey Dickerson, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it gets right by him and on into center field. The 1-0. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I stand corrected. I still don't agree with it, though.
This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will reach the wall out around the 318 sign. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope, that's
Breaking ball below the zone, that's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he'll get there in plenty of time. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. His prior history versus this arm. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. 1-0 the count. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Fastball well outside.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he pops him up back behind second base. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So here's the Phillies DH, Jay Bruce. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Adam Ottavino comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
New York Yankees. Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Now batting.
The center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
1-1 to Andrew McCutcheon. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Here's Bryce Harper now. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here.
Harper.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come.
Swing and a miss. That retire. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Brett Gardner. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Into the box, Aaron Judge. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lifted in the air to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. One gone here in the Yankee 7th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
So he sets him down swinging. Gary Sanchez becomes the second out at the bottom of the 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Judge is off at first with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game. And plate, JT Realmuto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped up. Encarnacion is there for it. Makes the play. 1 away. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with the 0-2. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
And he might have misjudged this a bit as he reaches out, but it goes right by him in center field. The relay throw. Now he's safe at third as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jean Segura. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 1 ball, no strikes to count. One and one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Stepping up now, Jay Bruce. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's hitless in
Jay Bruce.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the
number 53. Listen.
And now pitch on the way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. LeMahieu's got it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get. Digging in to try it again. Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And that misses ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Outside, 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. 1 down. Standing in, Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Now the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's gone 3 for 8. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Edwin Encarnacion now. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hector Neris enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. 0-1 the count.
Number 50, Hector.
0-1, here it comes. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. And there's ball 2 now.
1 strike.
LeMahieu at second with 2 down. To 2-2 now. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. Ready now, Scott Kingery. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Number 4, Scott Kingery.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Digging in now, Andrew McCutchen. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's 2 for 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Britton, the former Baltimore Oriole, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A runner at first with no outs here. Slider laid off for a ball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number 1.
The right fielder.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. He went down on strikes last time up. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez. Oh, 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And this will be fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. Digging in now for the Yankees, Brett Gardner. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball two. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Aaron Judge will be next. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Shoots this one to first, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Very high, 2-1. And that's taken for strike two, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Hernandez takes it in. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Our final line score.
Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Javier Baez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Cubs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Javier.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. The next Cub up, Jason Hayward. First offering on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Count is 1-2.
Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Made him miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jason Hayward is the second out of the opening frame. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
I'm out.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Just getting started here in Philly. 2-1 pitch is that circle change, swung on and missed. 2-2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
Leading up for the Phillies, the center fielder, Andrew.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still.
Rizzo is there. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow. So the
batting second, the right fielder, right.
first pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. One and one. Now the 1-1 pitch. And now a soft liner to the left side. Just foul. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Line drive, base hit to right. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set and the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Quintana sets. 2-0 on its way. 2-1. Realmuto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2. Ripped down the first base line, and Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's got a 3-for-7 line. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Hit to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Ben.
First pitch of the inning is taken. Low and away for a. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. Outside, 3-0 now. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Three and 2, full count. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So in now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, number 44.
Here comes the first pitch.
Anthony
hit on the ground
Rizzo.
Down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 40.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Zobrist, the runner at third. Contreras at second with 1 away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting it.
Digging in, Jose Quintana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1. Fouled off. From the stretch, the 1-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's his fault. Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's had some success, 5 for 11. He also has 1 home run.
Dickerson.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Popped up. Bryant in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Left side. Bryant's got it. And there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Jason Vargas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Quintana's ready. Here's the 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The count now at 2-2. Line drive to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. And in steps Scott Kingery. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's 0 for 5. First delivery to him on the way. Right side. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there. Settling in now, Albert Almora, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Albert Almora.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball one. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Into the box now, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nick Pivetta. It's going to come on to from the stretch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Runners off for second. Sacrifice attempt here. A toss behind the back. And there's one down now. Throw won't get him. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The right fielder.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
The third baseman.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Third inning, no score to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Runners breaking for the plate. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Now the Cubs MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the
off
lights.
tonight for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Freeman trying to get there.
Time.
Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw to first will take care of McCutchen for the game's first out. So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
First offering on its way. And that misses for ball one. Drilled to the right side. Albies picks it up. And there are two away now. At the plate, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopper to short. Swanson scoops it up, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Throw on to first in time, one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. And he fouls this one off. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Ready. Freeman.
And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Booyah! Atlanta number 4 hitter, Josh Donaldson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. Velasquez is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Ozzie Albies started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. That's popped up. Kingery into shallow left. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. And that'll bring us the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. Comes in with 6 hits in 35 ABs. 2 of those hits were for home runs. The windup and the 0-1. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. They'll work on keeping this top.
Corey Dickerson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end. Stepping in for the Braves, Nick Markakis. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
The right fielder.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 1 for 4. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Dansby Swanson. A ball and no strikes. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. The 2-0 on the way. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. The next to bat for Atlanta, Julio Teheran, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Started to swing there, but did he hold up in time? He did not, says Ed Drummond at first, and that's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Now both runners are breaking. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. 0-2. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
The payoff pitch.
That's the ball. Take your base.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. And their runners at the corners now. Nick Pivetta enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
The set and the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. He's set. The 2-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Gene Segura standing in. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Well hit to right, but foul.
That's foul ball.
And he struck him out. So here now's the pitcher, Nick Pivetta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Liner towards second. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And in steps Scott Kingery. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He's 0 for 4. Comes set and the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Albies onto the grass. He gets there to. So stepping in, Ronald Acuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Lifetime versus this arm. He's got 3 base hits and 17 at-bats. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. He's running. 1-1 the count. Throw down to second.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Down the first baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the 3rd, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And that'll score the run from 3rd as they go up 2-0 now. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's got 5 base hits and 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is Dickerson. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Freeman on 3rd. Markakis at 2nd with 2 gone. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Here's the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
After it is Dickerson. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes. Here's Bryce Harper now as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. So 1-1. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. And the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. 2 down. Two are gone in the Philly 4th. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in, Dansby Swanson for his career in this matchup. He's 4 for 14. Tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Julio Teheran. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Segura has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Here's Ender Inciarte. First offering on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. At the plate, Gene Segura. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Acuna is there, 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nick Pivetta. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
The center fielder.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Freeman. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. 1-0 the count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Donaldson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's fouled.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Scott Kingery, looking to put the ball in play here. Went down on strike.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swanson onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. high in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
The second baseman.
Fouled away. Albies just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Nick Markakis. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And Markakis has got himself a base hit. Now in the box, Brian McCann. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0. Markakis stands at first with 1 out. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. Hoskins has it. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Here's Echeverria now. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. This one's flared off to the right side. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
The pitcher, number 49.
At the plate, Julio Teheran getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Are you kidding me right here? The pitch goes behind him. Somebody needs to go out to this guy out on the mound and get him back in sync.
Full count now. 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Adam Morgan takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Adam
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. It didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping into the box, Ronald Acuña. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. 1 ball, no strikes to count. David Robertson is going to get the call, and something of a surprising move here is they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. No hits to this point. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as they're now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. The front fastball inside, ball 1.
Freeman.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. 1 out, nobody on. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Digging in, Nick Markakis trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 2-2. Hit out towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson will start us off in the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Dickerson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Acuna coming in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Jay Bruce will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And Markakis will tuck this one in for route number 2. Ready for another shot now. Scott Kingery. He singled his last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 out with the man at first. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the... Jose Alvarez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Alvarez, the former Angel, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Segura fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, Adeiny Echeverria. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Out short for Segura. On to first, and there were 2 down. So striding forward now, Julio Teheran. He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
McCutchen.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. And now Bryce Harper. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Now batting, JT Realmuto. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is popped up. Freeman is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Back goes Markakis, and that one is gone. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the